ForgeRock identity platform transforms the way millions of customers and citizens interact with businesses and governments online, providing better security, building relationships, and enabling new cloud, mobile, and IoT offerings from any device or connected thing. ForgeRock serves hundreds of brands like Morningstar, Vodafone, Geico, TomTom, and Pearson, as well as governments like Norway, Canada, and Belgium, among many others. Headquartered in San Francisco, California, ForgeRock has offices in London, Bristol, Grenoble, Oslo, Singapore, and Vancouver, Washington. ForgeRock Access Management, part of the ForgeRock Identity Platform, is a single, unified solution that provides the most comprehensive and flexible set of services required for consumer-facing identity and access management, as well as traditional access management capabilities. What legacy identity vendors traditionally delivered as several different products, ForgeRock delivers as a single, unified offering. Organizations can use the access control services they need in a centralized way and simply turn on additional services when ready, including single sign-on, social sign-on, adaptive authentication, strong and mobile authentication, federation, self-service, adaptive risk, web services security, and fine-grained authorization. Supporting over 25 authentication methods out of the box, ForgeRock Access Management is designed to be flexible and modular, making for a seamless user experience. The ForgeRock Service Broker for Pivotal Cloud Foundry makes it simple to integrate ForgeRock Access Management with applications and microservices deployed on Pivotal Cloud Foundry. It is a lightweight, simple way to protect RESTful microservices, which are becoming an increasingly popular architecture for application development among enterprises pursuing digital transformation strategies. The Service Broker supports standards, including OAuth 2, and automates the process of creating OAuth 2 client profiles. With this release, developers can have flexible new capabilities for using strong digital identity to secure microservices and applications in support of any number of cloud-based projects for digital transformation and Internet of Things implementations, including connected home, smart car, digital citizen, and more. Specifically, the ForgeRock Service Broker for PCF enables applications to participate in OAuth 2 flows. The Service Broker binding registers the app as an OAuth 2 client, returning a client ID, client secret, and ForgeRock endpoint URL. The bound app can now request a token from the ForgeRock platform for use in requests to other apps and APIs. The bound app can also validate tokens. Let's dive into how to install, configure, and manage ForgeRock Service Broker for PCF. To get up and running with ForgeRock Service Broker for Pivotal Cloud Foundry, follow the instructions found on backstage.forgerock.com. These instructions include the settings you need to configure in your ForgeRock Access Management deployment, seen here as opnAM, to work with the Service Broker. This video will focus on the Pivotal Cloud Foundry side of the installation. Get started by downloading the tile for the ForgeRock Service Broker for Pivotal Cloud Foundry, and then logging in to your PCF Instance Ops Manager as the admin user. Then click Import a Product and select the tile. After you've imported the tile, click the plus sign in the left bar. You can see it has now moved from the left bar to Pending Changes on the right. You can't apply changes yet because the tile still needs to be configured. Scroll down to the ForgeRock tile and you'll see that it is orange, indicating more configuration is needed. Once you click on it, you'll see which items need attention. In this case, it is the AZ and Network Assignment screen and the opnAM screen. The network settings we're entering here might be different in your environment, so if you don't know what to enter, check with your administrator. We'll move now to configuring the opnAM screen. The purpose of this screen is to tell the Service Broker where your existing ForgeRock Access Management instance is and how to log into it. Remember that ForgeRock Access Management is referred to here as opnAM. For location, enter a fully qualified URL to your ForgeRock Access Management server. This is just an example URL. The user you specify does not have to be the admin, but must be a user that can create OAuth 2 clients. For the realm, enter / to specify the default realm, or enter a specific realm, as we've done here. Enter whatever scopes you want to use in your OAuth 2 flows. We'll use email as an example. Then click Save. We have saved it, and it has successfully updated, as indicated by the green bar at the top. We can tell all of the settings are done by the green check marks all the way down this list. We can now move back to the installation dashboard. You can see now that the tile is green, which means it is ready to go. When you scroll back up, you'll see that Install is listed here. If you have other changes that need to be applied, they will be listed here as well. Then click Apply Changes. Please note, this process can take a while. We'll click on Change Log to get some more information. It says Processing at first, then says that the service broker is running. We can go back to the dashboard now. And you will see that the changes are being applied. You can click on Show Progress. And you will see this screen that shows the percentage complete so far across the top. The list on the left is the list of tasks it needs to accomplish. Since it's a queue, you will see the ForgeRock components last on the list, after all the other deployment is complete. You can click on Show Verbose Output and get even more detail. Here you will get a detailed line-by-line log of what actions are happening. We have skipped ahead, and you can see the installation is just about done. One of the advantages of a tile is it saves you from typing all these commands correctly at the command line, or packaging things yourself. Instead, you just click and it carries out everything for you. It has completed, and we can return to the installation dashboard. There are no orange bars, so everything looks okay. Now you can switch over to the command line and see what things look like. We can use the CF Service Brokers command, and you can see the ForgeRock broker is there. And you can use CF Marketplace to check if the service is available. You can see the opnAM OAuth 2 service is now ready in the marketplace, which means you can now bind your application to it using the Service Broker Bind command, and you're ready to go. The ForgeRock Service Broker for Pivotal Cloud Foundry will change the way developers identity-enable applications and microservices deployed in the cloud. With ForgeRock and Pivotal Cloud Foundry, developers can access state-of-the-art identity capabilities, including authentication, authorization, adaptive risk, and multi-factor authentication in their cloud deployments. For more information, visit ForgeRock.com.